that you are no longer in the gang. Sorry.
Oh,
Better
finally,
taking a
finally,
step.
thank
really
fuck.
fuck with this.
Get the fuck back over here.
Okay, my bad. I was about to join GSF.
Good luck.
Me and my homie Blaze.
Actually, really fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, right. Sweet. Hey. So, this meeting, basically we're gonna be going over some shit. Do you have the book on you, Jesse?
No. You should though. Once you put it away.
Nah, put it away.
Fuck. I mean, I've seen it. Maybe tell him I've seen it.
I'm gonna call him. He has seen it.
You see, I just see it come back.
Yeah, I showed him before you did. Oh, you've seen the first copy, first edition. Yeah, all right.
Yes.
You just say you've seen it.
Well, you ran away before you even had
You
the
ran
chance.
away, and I was like, wait, I should
just so
probably tell him that
fast.
he's seen it. Yeah.
So fast. But I feel so slow. Oh, I actually don't feel as slow as I used to. Oh shit, I'm actually getting healthier. Finally.
I went down. I was at like 30 something,
Damn.
and now I'm like 16.
Yeah, I'm in a real good spot.
Now what are you at?
Feel like I'm about 78% functionality right now. You know.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
wild. What you be doing?
Honestly, just running to find cars.
Do you think that's what it is? Is running?
Yeah. I run a lot more than
So,
most people.
you know,
I
all
think.
the time when I used to fucking run every fucking day and it did nothing.
Yeah.
I tell you now. I said this last time. Run up hills.
Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna go over the book. We're gonna show people the book. Make sure everybody on the right page with it.
No pun
get these
intended.
Fucking
Yeah.
pages,
Yeah.
Should we open up the room, the classroom?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go in there and get rid of one table.
Okay. Yeah.
I have enough for 3.
Okay. Yeah. So let me think. Yeah, we're gonna show them the book. We're gonna pull people to a side for one-to-ones and be like, "Hey, go through this with me. You tell me what you think of all these different spots. Like, what do you know? What don't you know?" It's not a test. It's I need to know what you think. Like, just literally just ask them to speak on everything, every part of it. Tell us what they do know. Tell us what they. If they don't know anything, that's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just information gathering to see where we need to train people up.
Kind of like a Ballas survey, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For now, it's a Ballas survey. Eventually, to become Ballas training.
Yes.
BTO. Baller training officer. You're gonna get assigned your baller training officer.
Ooh, okay.
I'm
Okay.
not sure I'm actually gonna call it that. That's federal as fuck. But something like that. You know what I mean? BTG, baller training gangster.
I was just gonna say that. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Think alike.
Oh my god, we do. Let me think. So yeah, so that's first order of business, and then when we've got that together, after that we're gonna talk more about other shit. I want to get everybody's opinions on a certain member that is I think very close to a blood-in. Who do you think I might be talking about?
D.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, correct.
We've already talked about this, so.
Yep. The only thing holding D back is his complaining. That's literally he would have already been blooded in if he did just shut up. To be honest.
Real and true, actually.
If he just did exactly what he was already doing and just didn't complain as much, then he'd already be blooded in.
Yeah.
Which was the whole point of blooding in Pedro, because he just came in, did like fucking crazy amounts of shit, didn't even bat an eyelid, and then got blooded in. and then
Yeah.
the same day became very cringe. But yeah, hey, listen, but hey, he did all the right shit without saying any of the wrong shit.
Yeah. D just has his like little like doesn't really listen sometimes type of shit
That as
too.
well, yeah,
I noticed that during the war, so
yeah. And this is the thing with D, right? Is he's definitely he's somebody that sees himself as a leader of people, right? It's obvious.
yeah.
So that's why I'm being very careful and I'm taking my time with him, because if we put him in a position, if we give him a promotion, he will take that step up in terms of how he speaks to people. I can see that happening immediately.
Yeah,
Like,
I
go on.
agree with everything that's been said. I would say, so when Pedro got blooded in last week, and obviously D never, has D done anything this week that would suggest he's took that next step, you know? Or has he
No.
just been, yeah. So I think
Yeah,
maybe this training represents a good potential time for him in terms of, you know, is he gonna help people through it? How's he gonna? Because we're gonna leave them. You know, when we send them out to do shit, is he gonna be the guy who helps people through? Is he gonna give people, you know, is he gonna step up a little bit? You know?
I think I have I have the perfect idea for a perfect test for him. So just so you're up to date, Francie, as well, as I am already testing him with, I've come to him and said, yo, I, the gang, want to buy your commercial property from you for what you paid for it, because it's going to be a gang asset and it's going to be used as such, right? If he did what he said he had done, where he said he bought it for the gang, then he should view that as, oh, the gang is going to pay me for doing the thing that I did for the gang, right? There's nothing else to it.
Yeah.
If he turns around and goes, I don't want to sell it, I want ownership of it, then I start to question, where is his head at?
Yeah.
Because I want people all in. Now, with the training, I think literally telling him we are going to make him a BTG if he answers all of these questions that we're going to bring to him and he's like actually pretty much all the way there, which he might not be. But we could make him a BTG to be like, we are telling you to make this step up, do it, and you can earn your spot.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. And for example, with the commercial spot shit, brought it up also to Jaylen, because Jaylen's also paid into it, and he immediately was like, yep, fine. And this is the thing, right? The whole reason I thought of this is because D's already bought another residential with Isaac, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so he's got his residential property that he actually wanted. So let's buy the gang property that he didn't want to really pay for. Because, you know, he wanted a residential spot, swapped it for a commercial spot for the gang. So now I'm coming to him and saying, the gang's going to pay you out for this thing you did. Basically. Jaylen's immediately gone, yep, sounds good. D's gone, I need to think about it.
And that kind of brings me on to something I did want to say. Is Jaylen far away?
No,
Oh, yeah,
he's
I was
not
gonna
far
Yeah,
away.
he doesn't feel
Yeah,
like
I
he
was
is.
gonna say Jaylen, and he really stepped up in terms of, you know, taking control of getting the farm back up and going. And
Yeah.
shit
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that, you
yeah.
know?
Yep, and he said he's happy to train anybody on it. Only thing with Jaylen is during the war, you know, he was kind of a spare part, because he, you know, every time I was like, have you done anything to get yourself a gun or anything ready? And he's like, no. I'm like, okay. So
Yeah.
he still needs a lot of hand holding.
The only
Yeah.
thing I've seen from him that I did not like was when you guys first got the farm and he kind of stormed off because, you know, he didn't think anyone was listening to his opinion, you know. But
Yeah, when we literally couldn't hear him.
yeah, but even so, you know,
yeah.
just screaming over the radio, storming off, walking away.
Yeah, that was pathetic. I'll be honest.
Thanks.
That definitely put a big halt on his progression. But since then he has been very good.
Yeah.
And he has passed the test with the commercial spot. Already. He immediately was like, "Yep, cool, do it." And he doesn't have the residence. He's not bought into this one with D and Isaac, so he just wouldn't have a property that he has any ownership of. He'd be back to no ownership of a property, and he was still like, "Yeah, fine." D's thing that he tried to explain to me was this is going to cause crazy drama. He said specifically with Autumn. I said, how much money has Autumn put into that property? He said $40,000. I said, okay, she doesn't have an opinion. You can pay her out in 2 hours.
Yeah.
He said, I just don't like dealing with the drama. I said, if you're going to own a property, you have the drama that comes with the property.
Exactly.
I don't want the drama, but I run the gang, so I have all of the drama of the whole gang.
I mean, that in itself is a test, right? So I mean, the last time they did that, with the property which pissed Autumn off, that was because Autumn spent 9 hours, 10 hours the day before decorating the place, and then was not told the house was sold. And Dee's reaction was to ignore the situation, which made it worse. It was only when I spoke to him and made him realize he'd actually fucked up a little bit that he needed to take the steps to, try and repair it. So in itself, that is a test because this will show whether he's learned how to handle Autumn and how to handle the tricky. All he needs to say is, Autumn, I'm just giving you a heads up. I've got to sell the house to the gang decision.
Yep.
That's literally all he has to say. Just talk to
the thing is, right? Yeah, that's another thing as well, right? I gave him, I came to him as like I'm asking, but I am going to turn around and say, I am buying this from you.
Yeah.
It's not it's a test, not an actual choice.
Yeah.
It's a gang. That's what it is. He said he bought it for the gang, so I'm not having somebody tell me that and then be like, well, actually.
Yeah.
Because it either is or it isn't.
And regardless, even if the gang buys it, it still continues as it was.
Exactly. Even if he's the owner, right?
Yeah.
We could even keep him as the owner and still pay him out, right?
Yeah.
Like he could legally own the property. I'm not doing that, but he could.
Yeah, he could, yeah.
Right? And with that being the case, even if the way it currently is I tell him who goes on the panel, who doesn't go on a panel. I already control the property.
Yeah.
Nothing changes except for I know that he's not in it for, nothing for him. Nothing should change by him except for his bank account being fatter.
Yep, exactly.
Now what he doesn't know is I'm probably going to pay him in weed, but
hell no, damn.
Then it will turn around and be like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a quick question. What is like gang fund situation look like right now?
We have $800,000.
Yep.
So I was gonna ask, after the shit with Cyprus, is it an idea to give Kilo Trey guys maybe like 10, 15, 20k or something, just because there's a couple of people who are in debt or on the borderline right now, who, like Anwar, for example, called me then and he could not even go and buy food because he's in debt and he needed me to run from Sandy to the house to give him food.
So if we're going to give people money, it needs to not be on a because they're broke. Because if you do that, then they start thinking, well, if I'm broke, then the gang will give me money.
Yeah, that's why I was just thinking, is Cyprus like a...
Yeah,
like a cover for it, like a cover.
Money,
yeah. Because there are a couple of people who are really hard up right now.
Okay.
I mean, we could just front them weed.
Sure. We could give them 20k worth of weed.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did Anwar get down all the way back down again?
I think he got arrested at one point, got big fine.
Oh shit.
I know he's got a money
that?
run to do today, and literally he feels like his everything depends on it. He's that, you know. It's not nice having to ask people for money, eh?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not.
But
It's
you
not.
shouldn't have to because we spend all of our time making it very easy for everybody to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we put the weed prices down so people could
Yep.
recuperate.
Yep. We kind of already have done that.
Yeah,
So
we
if they're
did.
still down, then I'm sorry, but womp womp, to be honest.
I mean, I don't mind giving Anwar a loan if he wants.
Yeah. I don't mind
don't
paying
mind
people
that.
out.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
mind helping. I mean, I'm rich now, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too, to be honest.
Okay. Both of you guys who have more money, shut up. Okay, I get it. I
This
get
is
it.
just you're the first
This is
time
the
I've
first-
ever been able to say that. Come on now.
I know. It's crazy. It's
I am
crazy.
also the richest I've ever been, to be fair.
Okay. Only 19.
Only 19.
Well, 19.
Oh, yeah, Fancy, just so you're aware, I'm not actually fucking
He's
19.
not actually 19.
Your
He's
B-
27.
birth certificate says you are.
It's
No,
fake.
that's a fake.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That
That's why
makes
I
so
laugh
much
every
more
time
sense. Thank God
Yeah,
for
That's why
that.
I laugh.
Okay.
That's why I laugh every time you say it.
There
French is
were
like, "Damn,
only,
he's only
there are now
19."
only, other than me, there's only 3 people that know that, so. Including you two. No, 4. The mayor.
The mayor, yeah, you announced it. I mean, kind
5,
of the whole
Tilly.
courthouse to be
The whole
to be honest.
courthouse.
If they were listening, but like,
And they did
how
say,
much of the truth?
yeah. No,
Yeah.
actually, no. They thought I was 19 because they were like,
they-
oh my
yeah,
God.
Yeah, because Nana and ADMC all were cheering
Nana
me
was
on.
like, oh my God, you're with a child.
Okay, don't say it like that. Okay, don't say it like that. Come on.
That's like, that's how they said it.
Yeah.
Cool. Everyone should be at the house now anyway.
All right, good. All right, yeah, I think we've been over everything. Okay, one-to-ones wise,
Yeah, what do we want to go over one-to-one wise?
let me, like just the whole book. Like,
Whole book?
how many
Okay.
how many copies have we got?
I have 4. I can always make more.
4. All right, cool. No, so so us 3, and then we'll have 1 to pass around as well. So, for the people that's gonna be going through the book with each other, so let's have how many people is
Maybe we
gonna be
should
at
have
this meeting?
6. Let's see. Yeah, 6. 1 for each of us, and then 1 for
No.
the
We
person
don't
we're
need.
doing the one-on-one ones.
No, because we're not gonna actually hold the book. We're gonna,
Oh, okay.
we give the book to the person that's going through it, and
Oh,
we talk it through
okay.
with them because
Okay.
we already seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, just put Frenchie on the,
Yep.
easy.
What's the you know?
Already know. You'll find out in a second.
God.
Hold on. I will put this, shit in there too.
All right, there you go. Welcome to yet another channel. I've got so many.
What the fuck?
There is, you don't even know the half of how many fucking things there are, Doc.
Can't see shit yet anyway.
Yeah, it's not in there yet. But yeah,
Yeah.
we have
Just
photographs.